We ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan for inventory disposal.
Well, that was something.
It's like you just got tired.
All of a sudden. Yeah, you're right. That's my secret, I'm always tired.
Nobody can endure that much bullshit.
There are never hints in obviously suspicious places. Anyone who looks obviously suspicious isn't the killer.
Yep.
That's usually the norm.
Yeah, but then there was Mikan.
Yeah. Outside? Outside. Yeah, fuck this place, I'm out. So, what's next?
A Gulag.
Was?
Nee, fast ein Panzer.
Jabberwock Army. Eieiei.
That thing over there, that's Akane.
No, that thing.
Oh.
The other
that-
tank.
Is that Nekomaru? Is that a tank? Is it real?
Points at you. Maybe it's real.
Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. That's Akane.
Speaking of danger.
Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
That is a tank! A fucking tank!
Hajime im Panzer, ich verpiss mich. I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
Oh, ich bin den Charakter doch nicht los. Aber er ist ja jetzt ein Minimaru.
It's your character.
Ja, damn it, I know. Oh. Fuck, I have no idea how I talk Minimaru.
Weil er ja so ziemlich Nekomarus richtige Stimme hat.
Ja.
Wir können halt auch normal sprechen.
A real man fights with his fist. Nein. A real man fights with his fist.
That goes for women too.
Alright!
You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows.
Do you mean your boobs as a pillow, or do you actually have boob pillows?
Yes. Also, worst case, getting, being graced by the touch of a woman. Best case, boob pillows. Yes, please. Boob pillows?
I hope this doesn't awake anything in me. Ah, shit, it does. Haha, found you, bitch!
I knew you could do it.
See, Monokuma believes in you.
Trucker did it.
Oh, wow. It's a military truck. There's something in the cargo box. Firearms! And there's a ton of them! There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Aim them at Sonya's feet.
This appears to be a military base.
Is that so?
Steht da. Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military technology here seems rather extensive.
Alright!
This might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future foundation.
Useful. There's no way we'd be able to operate stuff like tanks and heavy weapons. Guy.
Huh? Really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tank, no problemo. What?
No problemo.
That means no problem. A course in modern warfare is a required class in all our grade schools.
Everything's equipped with PlayStation 3s. An obsession with anime and now this? Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However...
Ist einfach Weak Nation. However, weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them. That is correct.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they are nothing more than scrap metal. That is
True.
correct.
You're right. Unfortunately, this stuff in the base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Well, I have discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator's seat.
That's the Future Foundation's insignia. Jabberwock Island Development Plan. What is this?
However,
I assume it belongs to Monokuma, and it was placed rather Moment.
You almost had it.
Ostentatiously?
Richtig. Ah, that reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
Huh.
Und Max holt sich die ganzen scheiß Pokerchips.
Huh. I do not know what this word means, or how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue?
The word? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So, what does it say?
Beyond what is written in here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length.
What is that plan?
To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as a central headquarters.
A central headquarters for the Future Foundation. I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it?
In actuality, there was something written in here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island was uninhabited for a long time. Ich glaube, das hat man irgendwie schon mal gehabt. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold.
Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been way too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked and the hotel is still really clean. Could it be that the future the Future Foundation's responsibility?
War doch richtig.
Ja, irgendwie vergessen die schon wieder Wörter hier. Das Fall für uns aber keinen Bock mehr.
Das sind doch die Nachwirkungen vom letzten Fall. Die haben gesagt so, boah, Alter. Nach Gundam haben die gesagt so, Alter, so wenig Wörter wie möglich.
Why use many words when few words do trick? But more importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean that the island was unaffected by it?
Ja, das ist so hoffentlich nicht the tragedy, weil das weiß nicht. I cannot discern that from the passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
well,
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention.
There's more.
Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Ja,
Kinda.
das muss ich auch gerade denken. Yep. It was written there that the central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even...
Fine.
Entschuldigung, ich war gerade so drin.
However, we could not find that building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
however,
But according to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their headquarters...
Could it be that same building?
They are planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. Ich wollte sagen, wie oft willst du das noch wiederholen?
Also würde jetzt mal einfach raten, dass diese Schule, die da auf der dritten Insel steht. Oh, what the fuck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the fuck is going on?
perhaps.
So we're so distracted by all of the horrible situations that keep happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue.
And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Good talk, Sonja.
Thank you. Also, das ist ein Helikopter.
This helicopter.
Ist es nicht das, was bei Terror benutzt wurde? Yep.
Is this the helicopter Monokuma used to execute Teru? This helicopter, don't fuck with me!
Was war das für ein Soundeffekt? Boing!
Das war ein Bonk. Au!
Ja, careful. Der beißt zurück. Hajime. The fuck?
It's nothing. I'm fine. It's just my balls. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist.
Bist du bescheuert? What did you expect would happen?
The thing would just explode. Damn it, I'm so weak.
Kommt nochmal.
It's that dreadful helicopter, the one that executed Teru and injured my hand. Curse you, helicopter.
You made my list. The list of characters I despise. This helicopter.
Just looking at it makes me feel sick, but I can't change what's already happened.
Ach komm, hau doch noch mal drauf. Vielleicht gibt er jetzt nach.
Vielleicht fällt er ja um.
Moo. So, jetzt haben wir das. Seeking Industries, the fuck?
Was suchen die denn? Achso, we are seeking industries. Achso, ihr sucht. Okay.
Huch! Oh.
There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. It feels very sci-fi. Seeking industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. And this place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here. What's going on? This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So just what the fuck are they making here? Like mono beasts?
Yep.
He's right, it's like they're making something more dangerous. It seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Jetzt ist schon wieder ein Wort verschwunden. Wenn nur ein Buchstabe ist. Think, E-A,
Ah! Ach,
Das ist ja süß.
Are you
das
serious?
ist schon der 4.? Oder der 5.?
Warte mal, einer am Nudelstand, einer in der Plüschi-Fabrik, einer beim Truck und einer hier. Ja, 4.
Ah, okay, okay.
Und wieder einfach schon ein Cyborg. This automated machine looks like it's making something.
Warum habe ich eine Vermutung? Ich weiß nicht, also, ne, Crips und ich, wir haben ja schon auf Aufnahme und alles wieder so ein bisschen hier am Spekulieren alles. Und wir haben halt schon so unsere Vermutung, welche Richtung das hier alles größtenteils gehen kann. Ich bin auch nicht sicher, ob wir das jetzt irgendwie schon irgendwie verraten sollen. Ich glaube.
Weiß ich auch nicht, ob wir das jetzt schon raus.
Nee.
Wenn es so ist, wenn hinterher rauskommt, so, hab ich gewusst.
Ja. Also, wenn es dann, also, wir werden es nicht sagen, wenn es halt dann soweit ist und es kommt halt raus, dann geben wir halt nur unsere Bestätigung, ja, dachten wir uns schon so. Das müsst ihr uns dann diesmal glauben.
Is this a mannequin?
Harley Quinn?
Nee, mannequin.
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 Wird das wirklich ausgesprochen und nicht Mannequin?
Mir doch eigentlich scheißegal.
Boah, sei mal nicht so.
It's a humanoid machine. Is that a robot? Nein, Chiaki steht draußen vor der Plüschfabrik.
You serious?
Seriously? How can they make robots?
They can make monobeasts, so why can't they?
Ja, es ist... Kazuichi, mach doch mal auf. Hey,
Oh, yeah.
Just how far did technology advance without me knowing?
Okay, it's just his mechanic boner.
Do you think Nekomaru was made here?
Could be.
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey.
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Electric Boogaloo?
Machine.
Machine. Machine ist schon richtig. This machine is making another machine? Willkommen bei Factorio. It's called automation. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Penguin.
Genau.
Hey.
Hey, does that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Yeah, penguin. Are you talking about the monobeasts?
Maybe.
Is there any chance that those monobeasts were created here? The monobeasts were created here? Are you crazy, Kazuichi?
Slap.
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place look like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye.
That's why it's just fine.
Something wrong with you.
What the hell did he mean by that? He wasn't making any sense at all.
Don't worry, he's like that all the time.
It doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
That'll be a coincidence. I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts.
Yeah.
Why are they able to create such a dangerous robot in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Maybe. Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Haben wir mit Kazuichi so schon geredet?
Nö, ich glaub nicht. Good talk. Ja. Okay.
Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself.
Oh yeah, it's his his boner.
Eh? Why?
Do not finger the machine.
Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. Well, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Aha, immerhin machst dich nützlich. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He was probably trying to write a manga or something. He sent one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it that it gave me goosebumps. Delusional story. So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots are occurring in various regions around the world.
Uh-oh.
And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all. Have you met Junko? So these riots just keep growing as people grow more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. Footage of the riots start getting circulated and strange incidents start occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world as the end of the world gets closer and closer. End of the world? I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey,
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with better story ideas, because this wasn't realistic at all. Wie sie sich einfach selber eine reinhauen, die Writer, ne?
Ja.
I mean, students causing a riot on that scale is totally impossible. I'd never believe it for a second.
Why do I have news for you?
But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away.
Also, was haben wir
You
denn? Also,
delete...
delete every email you send to Sonja.
Hey, about that, are you sure it's okay to say that it's just a made-up story? Of course! I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but...
of course not.
There's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it.
There's the Death Note reference.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so maybe I'm getting a little confused. Hachime hurt himself out of confusion. But the world ending? There's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. Naja. Well, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? This used to be Seeking Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Monokuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason? It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy rich dudes who are into this stuff. Oh, Purge. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. Now that I said it out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption.
Naja, wenigstens denkt er ein bisschen darüber nach, was er sagt.
Solange Sonja nicht in der Nähe ist, kann er tatsächlich klar denken. I mean, if that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich, perverted bastards. That sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling.
Also, wir haben ja gerade eben wieder einen bestimmten Namen gedroppt, ne?
Ja.
Junko.
Mhm.
Und ich bin mir minimal doch schon ein bisschen halbwegs sicher, dass das hier eine Junko werden könnte.
Cyber Junko.
Ja, beziehungsweise irgendwie so ein AI.
Outer Junko.
Irgendwas sowas, ja.
Junko Ego.
Oh Gottes Willen.
Hey!
Was? Ja, das hatten wir doch schon. So.
Ja, warte mal. Ich hab sowieso gerade was getrunken, also...
Also. Oh!
Hey, Hachime, I was looking for you.
What's up for you, Hiko?
My dick.
Well,
I was thinking you're probably finished exploring this island by now.
Maybe, I mean, you're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for it. but there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there. I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over.
After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He's a good friend. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that. Huh. Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that.
Naja.
This is something anyone could have done. Yeah, it'd be bad to make the others wait. I should hurry over to the street with the food stands. Like, Pearl Jam.
Ich wusste, dass das eine Jojo-Reference kommt. Warte mal, aber hier haben wir noch nicht reingeguckt, ne? Ah ne, das ist Central Island, ne.
Zur Insel
Ne,
zurück.
warte, Moment. War das... Aufflackern.
Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Everyone important.
Huh? What about Nagito? Everyone important.
What about Nagito? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
Ah ja, der hat sich jetzt irgendwie abgekapselt, ne, von dem Ganzen. Wenn ich mich recht erinnere.
Wollte er nicht irgendwie sein eigenes Ding ab jetzt durchziehen?
Irgendwie ja.
So how'd it go? Did you learn anything about the Future Foundation?
Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but I also feel like I didn't learn anything.
It's Danganronpa in a nutshell.
It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on.
Well,
Are we sure about that?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? A friend. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
if they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy.
But
Well,
what
yeah.
about cake? Cakes are also my enemy.
Cakes are lions, therefore they're my enemy. That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
hey,
Monomi works for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monomi has been opposing him.
Ja, das ist auch so eine Sache, die mich schon länger juckt. Warum immer so viel, die Leute hier sind halt alle komplett überzeugt, ja, die Future Foundation muss halt irgendwie auch böse sein. Weil Monokuma das gesagt hat.
Ja.
Aber im Grunde hat uns Monomi eigentlich wirklich immer nur helfen wollen, hat man das Gefühl. Ja, sie hat eine Kuh in einen Huhn verwandelt, aber kann man ihr das jetzt wirklich so schlimm entgegenhalten? Ich glaube, die Future Foundation könnte eher unser Freund sein.
Ja.
You mean pretending to oppose him, right? Oder das kann natürlich auch noch sein.
Ja, wenn das halt wirklich so the enemy of my enemy is also my enemy.
No, I don't think she's pretending. They clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of your enemy is actually an ally. Damn it. Okay, I think
Fuyuhiko,
that...
hast du nicht zugehört? The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy.
Ja.
Because she opposes Monokuma. You think she's our enemy.
Das ist kleinere Übel.
Unless...
Please wait.
Even if they both oppose one another, it is not possible... not possible that they are both our enemies. Thank you, Sonja.
Doch.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get pumped up.
Like a freeway. That's kind of hard.
Ich glaube, das Battle schneidet sich raus.
hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that's working for them?
Here we go again.
Don't be a fucking idiot.
Too late.
Don't be fooled.
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Settle down.
You shut the fuck up!
Hi?
Listen,
There never was a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
denied.
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up, so we would...
Hä? Was? Ich hab nicht gedrückt. Willst du mich verarschen? Hör auf zu drücken. Hä?
How can you not believe in your friend?
Ich drück nicht mal irgendwas.
Hast du auf Auto?
Nein,
gestellt?
gar nicht.
Und dann disconnecte mal die Maus nochmal.
Warte mal, eben. Das ist ja jetzt... Das war ja jetzt... Was war das denn? Ich hab auch gedacht, ich bin versehentlich irgendwie auf Leertaste gekommen, aber... Die Maus ist echt merkwürdig. Okay, ausgestöpselt. Wieder rein. Online. Okay. Okay, soll wieder gehen.
Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Und jetzt bitte nochmal den ganzen Text, den wir verpasst haben.
Damn it! Alright.
Halt.
Die Entity.
It's simply a false entity that Monokuma made up, so we would be suspicious of each other. How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together?
Ist egal, so E.T. Merkst du selber.
Weak, how weak.
So, there we go.
That weakness is hopeless.
Nagito! The gang's all here.
Okay,
Who wants to die?
smells like bitch in here.
Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
I was on a shitter.
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. What are you, hamsters? Oops, if I compare you guys to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is...
What is that?
Now then.
You guys would have been this whole time, right?
Well,
I was in the middle of looking for someone.
Looking for someone.
Ja, ich erinnere mich. Da war irgendwas, was Monokuma irgendwie gesagt hat. Monokuma wartet auf irgendjemanden, der eventuell schon auf der Insel sein könnte.
I thought that person might already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey, what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor of the killing school life.
Hab ich?
Der in Sachen Singular Überlebende aus Teil 1. Do I have bad news for you? There was 6 people. 5? 6 people. 6 people.
Something like that.
6 people.
how about it?
If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think?
Are you talking about Bakula? He's the survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Huh? Oh, I see. You guys have only reached that stage.
What stage? You're not making any sense at all.
Not making sense.
Thank you.
Jeez.
But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of their killing school life, die in a vein like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange?
You're strange.
No, that's actually yes. Byakuya ist hier mit in diesem Spiel und er ist der Erste, der drauf geht. Also, das muss irgendwas bedeuten haben. Und ich hab's von Anfang an gecallt, weil das mir so sass vorkam. Also, bin mir ziemlich sicher, den sehen wir noch mal wieder.
What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not with the...
Ich trinke mal noch einen Schluck.
Ein Satz macht Sinn.
Na klar macht der Satz Sinn, aber meine Zunge denkt sich so, nö.
The issue is not with what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
Yeah, listen to me, Sonja.
Yeah, what she said! You have been acting very strange lately. I do not like this version of Nagito. Actually, I don't like any version of Nagito. We have been witness to.
I don't like it either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
It looks like I'm being hated.
Steinigt ihn!
Wie war das bei Leben des Freien? Kann es sein, dass hier Weiß voll anwesend ist? Nein, nein, nein.
Well, that's understandable. Have a nice day. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Geh doch weg mit deiner Depression, Mann.
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way.
The truth. You can't even handle
Tell the truth.
What truth? What do you know?
Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is?
Nagito, 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 Nagito.
Oh, you're a bitches.
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I weed out the traitor, even if it's cost me my life. Okay, we got our
Pretty sure Nagito is the one who's get his ass whooped in this chapter.
Oh, hoffentlich kriegt er seinen Arsch gewuppert.
Yeah. But strangely, I don't want him to die. Yet.
I don't care.
what?
You're going to weed out the traitor?
Please wait.
As I've already said, there is no traitor.
I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually the traitor, right?
You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is, if I'm able to wipe out all the despair on this island, will I
This is exciting.
become the ultimate hope?
Plötzlich springt Makoto hinterm
The fuck you are?
Ultimate hope. What the fuck are you talking about? Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Never had it to begin with.
Now then,
Now then, I should get going. But if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore.
Because you're gonna be the motive?
Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last. Nagito, what does that mean?
bye now.
I'm not telling. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. We were powerless to stop him.
Ja, ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, Nagito wird für irgendeinen von uns sehr gefährlich werden und dieser einer wird ihn dann vermutlich, ja, Stabby Stabby oder Bang Bang oder was weiß ich.
Also mein Geld liegt auf Kazuichi.
Ja, also dass er ihn, ja.
It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
No, he's planning to be get killed.
Are you kidding me?
Kill? Who's he gonna kill?
Alle gucken zu Kazuichi.
Do we have bad news for you?
Bist du eigentlich versichert?
Damn it.
Based on how he was talking, it looks like his target is the traitor.
Please wait.
There's no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe in that.
Like Sonia said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it?
Ja, Das habe ich auch von Anfang an gesagt, als das mit dem Trader ankam. Wenn die Erinnerungen gelöscht sind, dann ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit auch hoch, dass derjenige vergessen hat, dass er der Trader ist.
What if the traitor has forgotten that they are the traitor?
What did I just said?
Just like how I forgot that I don't have a talent. Maybe I'm the traitor. I just don't know.
It was me all along.
Damn it, Yasuhiro. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? And we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh,
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious
Eh,
side.
I've got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Du bist Nekomaru. And that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi is right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we are being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? You just described it. I hope it just means I'm thinking too much.